continues with Andrew McCreath. We told you that headline inflation hit the hottest level in more than 2 years, but there's more to that story than just the headline. Andrew McCreath has that.
Absolutely. It was gasoline prices and other oil derivatives that caused headline inflation to spike. And we talked about this on Morning Call, on Weekly, several weeks ago with respect to my 2 cents worth on inflation, and that we're going to see headline inflation climb in the United States, for example, up to 2.6% over the next couple of months because of oil. But when you look at the numbers underneath there at core PCE in the States and metrics of core inflation here in Canada, it was actually a disappointing print of inflation. Core inflation fell from 1.4 down to 1.3% here in Canada, John.
You're a smart fellow. There's some smart traders when it comes to the currency. The Canadian dollar is up this morning. I'm going to assume that tells people that maybe this points towards us raising rates in this country.
Fat chance that's going to happen.
Because the headline is soft, as Andrew is telling us, that the Bank of Canada will look at their, they now have 3 measures. They'll look at their core common and they'll see that it's soft. And so most are suggesting it's actually more dovish for the
Yeah, and also oil's down this morning too. Oil's down 50 cents to $1. So it's not logical from a fundamental perspective that the dollar's higher. It's all about positioning, right? People would have been positioning into the CPI print this morning. It was, offside, and so they've covered, pushed the dollar higher. And then, frankly, you have to look at the liquidity in the market. Pre-market trading, or shall we say, 8:30 in the morning trading in the Canadian dollar isn't exactly a global market mover. So the point being is, I think that the Canadian economy continues to be decent thanks to the U.S., but some of the internals in our domestic economy remain pretty challenged. And, oh, by the way, that conference board comment yesterday about Alberta, best growth in Canada in 2017, 2.8%. I'm sorry, it's getting up off the map this year, but there's still a lot of pain to come in Alberta. It's not over there yet. I would not be wanting to be long or own securities that have their businesses focused on Alberta.
We should mention the Canadian dollar, while it did spike, it's come way off of the initial reaction to the headline inflation. What else do you want to talk about?
Well, I just wanted to talk about Northland Power, ticker NPI. They released their